Okay, it's lunchtime in Singapore. I'm hungry, but I've got a bit of a sore throat. I've had this virus and struggling to talk. So I don't want to go to a food court where I have to shout my order. I want to find somewhere where I can go, press a button and get some food. And I'm told that there's a place here that is perfect to meet my needs. Okay, so this is Chef in a Box. So there's a bunch of different vending machines here. First one is for coffee, so I'm going to need some coffee, so I'll get some of that in a minute. And then just a basic drinks machine. But this is where it gets a bit more interesting. Got a whole menu on here. Braised chicken and duo olive sauce. So all these meals are available here. So I guess they're kind of like TV dinners, microwave meals that will come out in just a few minutes. And I didn't bring any cash, so good news is I can pay with card. There's another machine here. I'm not sure if this is the same menu. Screen's a bit dark. I'll go through them a bit more in a second. What else is here? Okay, plenty of snacks. Pringles, M&Ms, all the healthy stuff. Not exactly. Okay, so this whole wall is just snacks. And then more drinks, crisps, different snacks. They don't have the prices on them, they just have numbers. Where's my hand? So they have just numbers on there, so I guess you have to type the number in and then figure out how much these things are. But I would imagine the prices are pretty reasonable. This is your cup noodle section. Okay, so I had a quick look around. So I think basically I need to order from these machines. I want to order a meal. I'm not sure how much the little snacks are, but I'm going to order a meal. And I might get a cold drink, might get a coffee. I'll take a look now, see how much they are. Okay, so just 2 pages. So there's 9 options here. It says to put correct money. Black pepper beef, chicken teriyaki. I'm going to go black pepper beef. Do I want it hot or frozen? Hot. Confirm and deliver. Waiting for credit. Okay, where's my credit card? Vending in progress, $6.50. Vending is in progress. The cutlery just came out the machine. Just realised there's a countdown, so I've got 134 seconds to go until my lunch arrives. It's actually mentioning where the different locations are here. So there's quite a few around Singapore, these different Chef in a Box places. Oh, my food has arrived. Right, caution, hot. Ugh. I can do this with one hand. The cappuccino is ready. Right, again, I need to do this with one hand. Whoop. Right, here we go. Hopefully there is cutlery in this box. Okay, oh, it's plastic. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart within 2 seconds. Sorry to use single-use plastic cutlery. I didn't bring my own, so I'll have to do this time. But yeah, I'll try and make it up for it with some recycling later. Right, let's get this bad boy open. Black pepper beef with rice. Maybe not the most exotic thing, but good for me. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. It's hot. Definitely hot. That's my meal. Now, if you think it looks like aeroplane food, yes, it looks like aeroplane food. I will see if it tastes like aeroplane food. My suspicion is, yes, it's probably decent aeroplane food. Maybe your sort of Singapore Airlines level, but still, yeah, it's a microwave meal. And the rice has really kind of collapsed in the middle, where it's just been burnt. So, to be honest, yeah, the only person there using the restaurant. Not so popular, I suspect, with locals. To be honest, you could basically get this meal in a hawker centre or a food court nearby for the same amount of money. So I would imagine there'll be a few comments on here saying, why did you go to a vending machine when you could just go to the hawker? And there are some hawkers around. But I think the purpose of these chef-in-a-box cafes is to put them in places where there's a high density population, but maybe they don't have the food courts set up. So sort of a temporary measure, I guess. I could be wrong, but I would imagine that, yeah, it's there to kind of fill that gap of, okay, we haven't built a food court yet, but here's an option for you to go and grab some lunch or dinner. Yes, it is 1:45 in the afternoon, and I'm going to drink cappuccino. And I know you're not supposed to drink cappuccino after 11 o'clock, but hey, I'm having a TV dinner. This is not fine dining, okay? Actually, that's not bad. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, that coffee is actually pretty good. Right, this is still going to be too hot for me to really get in there. It's hard to really move it around because these plastic utensils are so weak. Yes, and I do have flu, and I have just been to doctor and got some medicine. I don't have COVID, I already tested, but I do have some kind of bug. Let me show you the food. Consistent, once you mix up the rice, it's kind of a bit better. It came out, it was all kind of just one big blob of rice. Once you mix it up a bit, it does look slightly more appealing. If it was on a plate, it would probably look, you know, much more appealing. But not too bad, not too bad. Now for the taste test. So it's got black pepper, so there's a strong, you know, spicy taste from the pepper. The beef itself, honestly, is a bit tasteless, as you'd imagine. Don't know how long it's been in the machine, to be honest. I don't know how regularly they replace everything. I would imagine there must be limits to how long the thing can be in there. Let me check the packet, the information on here. So the date today is the 28th of May 2025. And the best before date is the 7th of March 2026. So these meals last, well, a year in the machine? Must be a few chemicals inside, to be honest. Well, I ate the food. I ate my meal. It was okay. I mean, because it was black pepper, that's all it kind of tasted of. But yeah, probably had a few chemicals and a few microplastics. Probably wouldn't want to eat it, you know, every day or a couple times a day, but every now and again, yeah, I'd probably come and grab one if I lived here. I don't live here, but yeah, it's an option. I've seen a couple of people go to the chef in the box while I've been sat here having my meal, but I can only see people getting kind of drinks like you know, soft drinks and things. I've been here maybe, yes, I've been here like 10 minutes. I've not seen anyone else go for food so far. I wonder if I stick around for a while, how many locals will I see actually using this? So yeah, if you're a local, would you swap your hawker centre for a chef in a box? Would you want to come and grab your food here if it was closer and you didn't have to walk over to the hawker? Or would you still take the walk and go for some great food in a local hawker? Please do comment. I'm sure you will. But yeah, do comment if you have an opinion on chef in the box, or maybe you've tried it before. It would be good to know. I'm going to be a good boy and I'm going to tidy up after myself, put everything away in the bin. If you actually watch my videos, you might have seen that a couple of weeks ago I met the president of Singapore, Mr. Tharman Shanmugaratnam. And yeah, he's the president, not the prime minister. So nothing to do with the elections that just happened, okay? This was actually opened by Mr. Tarman back in 2016. So he officially launched this Vend Cafe, as they call it. But he wasn't the president when he came here. He was the Deputy Prime Minister and Coordinating Minister for Economic and Social Policies. Now he's the president. So after opening this Vend Cafe, he's gone on to be the president. So yeah, he's done well. So that was a quick trip to a Vend Cafe, otherwise known as Chef in a Box. Hope that it was interesting enough, and if you don't mind, please do like and subscribe. I'd be super grateful. Yeah, I will also head to Japan in a few weeks. Yeah, not for a couple of months, but yeah, I'll be going there in a few weeks, and maybe I can compare the vending machines in Japan to the ones we have here in Singapore. And in the meantime, I'll be taking lots of drugs to try and get over the flu that I have, and I'll get some more videos up soon. Again, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you could like and subscribe, I'll keep making videos, and hopefully someday they'll be good. Thanks a lot.